Hi guys, this is Shelly with TeamKing247.com, and today we're going to be talking about some personal development things to help you take massive momentum in your business. And so if you are in a position where you are stagnant in your business, or you're struggling with trying to figure out just how to get going, how to get started, how to rev up that engine and just pump it out and do what you know to do, here's 5 tips that we just learned that we want to share with you all, because we're definitely going to be implementing them in our business. And so I want you to be sure that you're taking notes. Write this down so that you can always have it handy to you. And then I want you to turn around after you watch this episode to immediately implement it and get started with getting massive momentum in your business. So first point is, don't give in to fear. Fear is the #1 stagnant thing that paralyzes us from taking massive action. And I will be the first one to attest that fear does paralyze me in particular. I can't speak for my husband because I really don't think anything fears him. He just goes and does what he has to do. So that's one strength that I'd like to take from him, or will be taken from him. But needless to say, we want to make sure that fear does not paralyze us, that we instead face it and take advantage of it. We have to face those things that we are fearful of so that they can no longer take power over us. And then number 2, you want to stop making excuses. Every time we get in that moment where we, kind of get ourselves revved up and say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to go out here and do X, Y, and Z, and then bam, something happened. And we take a moment and we find an excuse to put it off until later in the day, or maybe the next day. And as everybody knows, tomorrow is not promised. If there's something that you can do today in your business, whether you are fearful to do it or not, do it. Talk yourself into it. The moment you do it and face it, it loses its power over you, and it no longer can paralyze you or keep you stagnant in that particular state. So definitely stop making excuses and don't let fear paralyze you. The third is that we have to be mindful of what we're good at and build on it from there. If you know you have a strength in a particular area where you're a conversationalist, or if you're good with posting stuff on social media, if you're good with returning phone calls, if you're good technically, you know how to build fancy ads and get people to look at your pictures and respond, do that you know you're good at and build on it from there. Then add those strategies where you need to be developed in, but focus on that which is your strength right now and build your business from there. The fourth is, don't get stuck in training mode. Now, we just said whatever you want to add, whatever strategies you want to add to your marketing arsenal, you can begin to add. But some of us are students for life. We'll get into the mode of listening to every training course possible. We're buying up all kind of courses that we know, that we feel as though can edify us and get us to that next level, but then we fail to implement those things. Here's a tip for you that we just discovered today, or just was taught today on this particular podcast that we listened to. Only listen or do those trainings that you know you're going to turn around and immediately implement in your business. If you feel as though you're not going to do anything with it right then and there, don't take it. It will be available to you. And I know there are times where some things are advertised to where it's about to go away and they don't know when you're going to have access to it again. That might be a chance that you have to take. If it's something that you know you're not going to immediately implement in your business at that moment, don't make that investment. Utilize only those things that you are going to turn around and use in your business the moment that you consume that training. And then the 5th is to multitask. Multitasking meaning we have 24 hours in a day. Everybody has the same amount of hours in a day, but you will find that others will do more in a day than somebody else will do. Well, think about what it is that you're doing within the day. Are there moments within your day where you have, or you're doing tasks that doesn't fully require your undivided attention or your thinking process. And by that I mean, let's say for instance, you're washing dishes, you're folding clothes, maybe you're getting ready in the morning. Those times where you are doing something where you don't have to fully think about what you're doing, plug into something, plug into some training. Those are the moments where we should be utilizing to either grow ourselves personally or grow our business. Maximize every moment. Those are times where multitasking is at its best. And so definitely make sure that you are utilizing the 24 hours that are afforded to everybody in a day, doing something to either grow you or your business. So as a review, those 5 tips to help get massive momentum in building your business are: don't let fear get the best of you. Stop making excuses. Be mindful of what your strengths are and build on it from there. Don't get stuck in training mode, and always be multitasking. I hope this was helpful. If it was, we appreciate you leaving your comments below. I know this video is a little lengthy, but it was important because we received something for it, and so in turn we wanted to pass along to you, and hopefully you receive from it too. If you did, leave your comments below. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely give us a thumb up, and like and subscribe so that you can be notified when the next episode is going to go live. Additionally, I want to extend an invitation to you, since we are talking about personal development. Tonight's webinar is going to be an interview of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I hope I didn't jack up his last name, but he is a best-selling author, speaker, and scientist, and he's going to be talking about how we can rewire our brain and recondition our bodies to get everything out of life we desire, and that includes the success in our businesses. It's strictly an interview. It's not any kind of marketing tip that you can turn around and implement in your business, but instead it's something to help you build your personal development, something to help edify you as that business person you envision yourself to be, or you desire to be, or you want to strengthen to be. Register for that by using the link that's in the description box below, and register and be on the webinar at 9 p.m. this evening. Additionally, you can also find that same information available on the blog if you click the link that's right above here. Until next time, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7, telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.